Welcome aboard. It's Captain G and Eggman to Operation Ultra 3.6 and 3.7 KMT in the USA turn. We'll start with the KMT. They walked into this turn with 16 IPP. They are spending 15 on 5 new infantry recruits, saving 1 for the next turn. For the US walked in with, I lost the total on it, write it down. 3, this is what we're buying and we'll add it up. 3 for a shore battery, 3 for an infantry, that's 6. 6 more for 2 Marines, that's 12. We're buying a destroyer for 7, that's 19. And we're spending 11, which takes us to 30. And that 11 here is a destroyer, a transport for 7 and a sub chaser for 4. So that is all 30 of the IPP, which makes sense because our income was 29 and we had saved 1 last time. So that was the 30. The reason I couldn't think of it off the top of my head when I looked over at the income chart is the US income has gone up now by 30 from where we were. So we're now at 59. That 30 increase was 25 because Japan, unprovoked, declared war against the British Empire. And we get 5 more because they occupy Calcutta. So the US has gone up 30 from 29 to 59, and these are our purchases. All right, let's go to the KMT turn. KMT has no attacks. We're just doing a series of non-combat movements. From Kwangsi, we're moving 2 infantry to Yunnan. From here in Qichao, we're sending the AA gun and the Flying Tigers back to Szechuan. In Chengqing Hupei, we're forming a new army group, which I will place here. Sorry about that. I pushed down on the map. And that is those 4 infantry and the artillery. And then we're moving in from Qichao 1 infantry to Hunan, the other 4 into the new army group. That gives us 8. And the 2 artillery. And then from Szechuan, we're moving all 4 artillery as well. So this new army in that location has 8 infantry, 7 artillery. All right, so that completes the non-combat. Let's go ahead and place our new units. So we are placing 3 infantry in Szechuan. And we're placing 2 in Chongqing Hupei at the new army group. So that's 5, 10 infantry and 7 artillery. All right. And our income level did not change. So let me, once I finish playing with these frustrating chips, we are still at 11 income. Plus 1 gives us 12. And we no longer get our bonus of 5 because the Burma Road is definitely closed. Every part of it is occupied by Japanese troops. That completes the KMT. Now let's go over to staying in the Pacific. Let's go to the US for non-combat. First, we have this brave Liberty ship captain who made a run to deliver some Marines and AA to the Philippines. He's going to go back 1, 2 to Wake Island. This task force off Wake will go 1, 2 to Midway. That's 2 torpedo boats, 2 destroyers. Another brave Liberty ship captain in Season 120 will embark 2 more Marines and go 1, 2, 3 to Season 107 and deliver those Marines to the Philippines. Okay. Additionally, we're sending 2 fighters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because they're leaving from an air base in Hawaii. And the Marine Corps designation is just for fun. In this game, there are naval fighters for the U.S. and regular fighters. So these are regular fighters. And regular fighters in the Pacific for me are Marine Corps Air. So that completes those non-combat moves. And I think we're ready to go to the Atlantic. Did you see anything I missed, Egg? Nope. All right. So let's go over to the Atlantic, where I did move I did miss a Russian move, which we talked about in the chat, but the Soviet fleet in C-Zone 15 went 1, 2 to C-Zone 6. So that has been housekeeping corrected. And now we're in the Atlantic. Oh, I forgot the sub. So this transport is going through the Panama Canal, 1, 2. To the Caribbean islands, and this U.S. Army is moving down to the Southeast United States. This submarine off the coast of Panama in C-Zone 15 will move up to C-Zone 133 off the coast of California. And that completes the U.S. non-combat movements. So let's come back to the Pacific and let's place our new units. All right, so the coastal gun is going into the Philippines. MacArthur has been reinforced by Marines, and they're 1 new infantry from this military base in the Philippines. That should give us 4 Marines, 4 infantry on the island. So we thank the young, brave Filipinos for stepping forward in their own defense. And San Francisco, we can build a total of 3 units. So we're going to build a destroyer, a transport, and 1 Marine. The other Marine and the sub-tender we're going to build over on the other side. Or not the sub-chaser. If you can see this, I just want to show them where we're placing them. Sorry. Okay. So the sub-chaser in C-Zone 29 with the torpedo boat and the destroyer, and the Marine down here in North Carolina with the Washington factory. Okay. And that completes our placement of units. Now we're going to do collect income. We didn't have anything left. And similar to the Soviets and similar to the U.S. last term, we've got to roll for our increase. So where do you want it so you can see it? Is that good? All right. So a patriotic couple red, green for the U.S. All right. So 2d12 for the income increase. 11 and 8. That's very good. That's 19. So the U.S. income is at 59 plus 19 is, well, gee whiz, that's 78. Wow. 78. Is that right? Am I doing math right? 78. We need to get to 80. So we're very close. So 59 and 20 would be 79. We only got 19, so we're 1 off. So we're at 78. Outstanding. All right. So that is, with nothing saved and with no bonuses because we're at peace, that is the income 78 for the U.S. next turn. And with that, next up is Triple Crown with Fascist Italy. For Eggman, I'm Captain G. Over and out.